You know, there's some studies out right now showing that your activity on social media can affect your spending decisions. So how do you recognize and address this effect? Well, senior web developer John McCulley from Moxley Carmichael is here to explain. So does that affect our spending?
Absolutely. And studies are showing, a study of 1,000 Facebook users showed that Facebook users that have more friends and spend more of their day on Facebook are more likely to have lower credit scores and spend more money on impulse purchases.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all about emotions, because basically when you build this large network of friends, and I was scrolling through Facebook here to kind of show, when you see this all day long.
Whose is this, by the way?
I have no clue. It's Alex's.
Oh,
it is Alex's Facebook.
Okay, all right.
When you scroll through these Facebook videos, you can see you're connecting with people that you might never have met before and you might never know. So you're building this huge network of people, and you feel like you have more friends. You feel like you have a more emotional network. So your emotions
Keep it on this innocuous shot of the kitties. Okay? We don't know what's coming up on his Facebook page.
But it's all about those emotions. When you feel better, you're more likely to spend more.
Yeah.
And the study showed too that Facebook users will spend 30% more on an online auction if they spend more time on the network. So you're talking about people that are not spendthrifty, they're not money conscious, and not paying attention to what they're spending, so they'll just impulse click. Pinterest users were 70% more likely to go ahead and bid the buy it now price on an online auction as well, which is always super inflated and high.
Okay.
So you really got to pay attention to how much time you're spending on the network so that you don't do something like that.
So what does this all mean? I mean, say I'm spending a whole lot of time on Facebook. That interprets to the statistics show that I'm more likely to buy things. My credit score's lower. And I don't have a life.
You may not, but the advertising is what's going to hurt, and the thing we've got to pay attention to and build good habits about. Because typically along your sidebar right here, you're going to see a ton of ads for things.
Oh, so that's where it's going to, you'll find that out.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be super cheap stuff, and it's going to be stuff that you can buy really, really quickly.
And it's geared toward your buying habits.
And it's geared toward your buying habits.
Not yours, but mine. This is my Facebook.
All your ads are going to be customized to you, and you're going to be more likely, if you feel that good emotion, to jump over there and say, I'll go ahead and buy this shirt. So what you got to do to kind of make sure that you don't do that, a good first hint is turn off your advertising. You can actually go into your Facebook settings and you can go into your browser.
Can you really?
And you can hide all the ads.
Oh.
So if you're spending a ton of time on social media, try hiding some of those ads, and that'll help you out to not make impulse buys. Now, advertising can be a good thing because you're going to learn about products, so it definitely is just to break the habit. You don't want this off forever.
And some of them do attract me. Some of them I think, I want to look more into that. So if I look more into that, they're going to send me more of those particular types of things anyway.
Absolutely.
And you kind of just have to go with it and understand that that's what's happening. But I can turn on and off my advertiser browser.
Absolutely. And another thing you can do, and psychologists are saying this is a good effect, you can go ahead and just put a sticky note on your computer monitor, and every time you go to make a purchase, look right at that and say, nope, got to wait for a minute. So definitely do that.
Discipline. There you go. Discipline. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Always very informative.
I love the cats.